Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm coming today to show you guys a couple of things. One, this is my new twist that I just did, and guess what guys? See, does it look shorter? It should look shorter because I actually cut my hair. And look at the ends. I'm so proud I did it myself. And all my split ends are gone. You see? I don't know if you can see it. On the curl, no more split ends. So this is actually like a twist that I did. Alright, so of course, I had to make it a little, bushy because I don't like it too neat. But it's short again, and at least I have, my hair is healthy. So that's what I'm telling myself, that my hair is healthy. So, we're good. So, anyways, the main thing that I decided to come on to do, since yesterday I looked in the sink and I saw my all my split ends in the sink, and I actually did it myself. I thought about the reasons for being natural. I'm so happy that I'm natural because now for 2 years I've been doing my hair myself, and I used to go to the hairdresser every week. So um, you know, I said, you know what, I'm going to come up with 10 reasons on why I'm glad that I'm natural. And so these are the things that I came up with. And the first one is no more perms. No more perms. Okay, no more chemicals in my hair. As much as I'm seeing some gray hair come up, I think maybe I'm thinking of dying, but no more perms. And the second one, which is kind of related to the perming, is no more burns. No more burns. I don't know if you guys had this problem, but my skin is very sensitive, my scalp. And it doesn't matter how good my hairdresser was, I would always walk away with burns in my scalp. And when you have the burns and next you go to sleep, you wrap it, you go to sleep, and you wake up the next day and your hair is stuck to your head because of the juices from the burns. Do you guys have that problem? I had that problem. So hallelujah, no more burns, no more perms, no more burns. Number 3, no more sitting under the hair dryer. Okay, I had really long thick hair and I would have to sit on the dryer for 2-3 hours to get it dry. And now that I'm natural, I hair dry my hair, so I just like twist it, or do my wash and go, or the other day I did the bantu knot. But no more sitting under the hair dryer. Okay, number 4, no more waiting for hours or an hour or more before actually sitting in the hairdresser's chair. And that was the worst part about going to the hairdresser. I loved my hair, but I knew that going to the hair salon, I was going to have to wait and wait a long. If you have a good hairdresser, then you're gonna wait, right? So I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. No more worrying about getting my hair wet after sitting and waiting at the hair salon for hours and sitting on the dryer for hours. You know, you ever had it where you're in the hair salon doing your hair and then it starts to rain, right? Or, you know, your friends call you up and say, oh, let's go to the beach. And you just spent a couple hours going, uh, you know, sitting at the hair salon. Okay, so number 6. So the top 5 had to do with perms, and the last 5 has to do with my natural hair. Number 6 is I love my exotic curls, and most of all, my hair without any chemicals. 7, I love when I do a wash and go. My hair is big and very pretty. And I know, like, I see a lot of videos on YouTube where people, complain about their hair being natural, and they don't get a lot of compliments, or they don't get a lot of guys, looking at them or flirting. And for me, I- you know, I, I think that, people look at you more. I don't know if it's a bad thing. They're looking like, why that girl hair look like that? But I know that I do get a lot of compliments on my hair. And, you know, I guess maybe I'm married, so I don't really have a problem with guys not flirting with me, but I still see them looking, so, and a couple of them did flirt, so, I'm glad that, you know, my hair is natural. Um, and I think I'm still pretty without the perm. Number 8, I love that I can wash my hair myself, and a couple of times a week, because I have dandruff problems. So, having my hair natural and being able to, wash it is good for me. Number 9, I love that I have more money in my pocketbook. And why do I say that? I kind of mentioned earlier that I used to go to the hairdresser every week, and my hair was very healthy when I had a perm, apart from my one tragic incident that I had. That is, it's on my journal, on from perm to natural, on why I actually became a natural. But my hair was very healthy, and I spent a lot of money to maintain that healthy hair. I didn't have split ends, and I didn't, my hair didn't look like, you know, sick. You know how some perms, you look at their hair looks sick. I didn't have that problem. Um, but me spending my buying products basically is far less than going to the hairdresser. So I do have more money to spend on other things. And number 10, and I'm gonna read this one. I love my natural hair. I love my natural hair because it is very healthy. Okay, so that's my top 10 reasons, and I can come up with like so much more, but I decided to just do a top 10. Um, so tell me what you guys think, and also post why you are glad to be natural. Okay, and just in case if people are thinking about it, and thinking, oh, it's a lot of trouble, you know put your reasons for being a natural sister. Alright, deuces.